Okay? Now let's talk about some of the obstacles that we think we're going to face. First of all, I know from earlier that there's a stud right here. I'm going to go ahead and mark all the studs where I know that there are studs. So I'm going to take my stud finder. Boom, I know there's one stud right there. Mark it with tape. I'm going to look closely. This right here is your gas line. Right here at the bottom next to the fireplace is your gas line. We need to be very careful. We don't damage that or mess that any other way. So that's going to be another obstacle we have to deal with. Okay. So we got a stud, we got a gas line. Let's see if that's all we have. That looks like it. So this right here is actually going to be a fixed stud. My stud finder said it was going to be right about to there. Okay, so we've got a really thick stud bay right here. We've got a gas line right here. We've got another stud right here. And since this is an external wall and they're tall ceilings, I'm going to assume that we have a fire block somewhere around here. Okay? So I'll try to find it with my stud finder. It can be kind of hard to find with a stud finder. Let's see if we can get lucky. Now my stud finder is saying it's right there. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Now this is what I call a glow rod. Okay, this is a bullnose glow rod. You can rent these from us, by the way. This is a bullnose glow rod, which means it's got a rounded tip. And that's nice. When I go and push this up the wall, it's not going to get snagged on anything. Okay, it's going to be able to go straight up. So I'm going to go through this hole down here at the bottom. I'm going to check to see if that's really a fire block right there. My glow rod says no, so I'm going to go ahead and put an extension on it. You can never always trust your stud finder. Your stud finder is going to give you false results. So this just screws into the next one in. Look at that. We got lots of clear space. Probably all the way up to the ceiling, I bet. Yep, we made it all the way to the ceiling. So we actually don't have a fire block in this wall. I'm going to go ahead and remove this piece of tape, which is going to make our job a little bit easier. So now all we have to worry about doing is getting across this stud, this gas line, those two studs, and then we're there to the TV.